The movie begins by introducing the main character, Stephen Fleming, a well-respected politician working in a government office. His career is going well, and he's called in by the Prime Minister who plans to promote him. Later, Stephen meets a judge who praises him for his great work. At home, we meet Stephen's wife, Ingrid, and their daughter. His adult son, Martin, is also working in politics, following his father's path. The story changes direction at a party held at Stephen's office. There, Martin's girlfriend, Anna Barton, introduces herself to Stephen. From the moment they meet, Stephen feels drawn to her, and there's a clear tension between them. Later on, Martin invites Stephen to lunch with Anna. During the meal, Stephen feels even more attracted to her. Ingrid, however, keeps her distance. She senses something is off about Anna and avoids talking to her. Sometime after, Anna calls Stephen and tells him where and when to meet. He goes, and without thinking twice, they sleep together. This is the beginning of their affair. As the secret relationship continues, one day Martin visits Stephen at work, excited. He announces, "I've been offered a job as a political editor." Stephen is proud. It's a big promotion and something worth celebrating. The whole family gathers for dinner to celebrate. Martin's grandfather is full of pride. During the dinner, someone asks Anna about her family. She answers, "My father was a diplomat. My mother is French. She's been married 4 times. My family's always been scattered, living in Argentina, Africa, Rome, and other countries. 3 years ago, my brother died by suicide. Now I live in London." Ingrid presses Anna with questions. "Do you see your mother often? Any brothers?" Anna admits her brother was special, but died by suicide. When pressed for reasons, she states bluntly, "He was in love with me." The conversation grows tense, prompting Martin to swiftly steer Anna away. Later, after Martin leaves for work, Stephen visits Anna. That night, he confesses, "We can't go on like this. At dinner, all I wanted was to have you touch you, hold you. That desire won't fade." They grow intimate again. Afterward, Anna opens up further. "I've relocated constantly. My brother and I relied on each other. He grew possessive, claimed me as his alone. His suicide, it was due to his unrequited love. I told him the worst had already happened. Losing him shattered me. All I could do was rebuild." She adds quietly, "Damaged people like me were dangerous. But we survive." Anna warns Stephen, "What's happening between us is good, don't change it." He begs her to run away with him, but she refuses. Later, Stephen discovers through his wife that Martin and Anna are engaged. Distracted at a conference, Stephen abandons his plans and rushes to Anna. They meet at a pre-arranged spot, where he pulls her into a desperate kiss, declaring, "I love you so much I can't see anything beyond you." Anna protests, "I have to go back." Martin's still asleep. Before leaving, Stephen retreats to a hotel room. Peering through the window, he spots Anna and Martin locked in a passionate embrace. The sight shatters him, reducing Stephen to uncontrollable tears. The next day, Stephen calls Anna, insisting their connection isn't just physical. At the park, Anna coldly clarifies she wants no emotional ties, only passion. Stephen pleads, "I'll leave her. It's better for everyone." Anna counters, "And Martin?" Stephen dismisses. "He'll survive." Anna retorts, "He'll hate you forever. You'll return to your family, have breakfast with them, everything. You already have what you want from me. You've got more of it at home. I want things to stay as they are." Later, Stephen nails a high-profile interview. Ingrid watches proudly, reminiscing. "Remember where we met? You were a doctor, then perfect in the little things. That's why I loved you." Their marriage stabilizes, but lacks the intensity Stephen shares with Anna. Stephen arrives to meet Anna, only to find Peter, her childhood friend, who unexpectedly shows up. Both men freeze in tension. Stephen demands, "How long have you two known each other?" Peter cuts in, "I know her well. She's happy with Martin now. She deserves that." The exchange subtly exposes Peter's awareness of the affair. Stephen storms out, but returns after Peter leaves, pressing Anna for answers. She reveals, "Peter was my first boyfriend. Once, he kissed me in his car after a date. My brother saw. He couldn't bear me being with anyone. He screamed, 'Will you let the world come between us?' When I ignored him, he waited outside my door for hours, then took his life." The trauma drove Anna to flee Martin's family and seek refuge with her father, who helped her heal. She adds quietly, "When Peter and I first connected, My father helped me through it. Stephen's turmoil over Anna deepens. On Ingrid's birthday, he insists on a family gathering. Martin brings Anna, unsettling Ingrid. The grandfather reminisces warmly about past celebrations, but Martin snaps. My childhood looked perfect, but it felt empty. You were never there. He directs the blame squarely at Stephen while watching Martin with Anna. Stephen stays silent. Martin declares his intent to marry her, earning the grandfather's approval. Ingrid remains cold toward Anna. Stephen simmers with inner conflict. Alone with Martin, Stephen probes about Anna. Martin shrugs. We're getting married. Sorry for what I said about you earlier. He hesitates, then adds, there's something about Anna. When we're together, I'm pulled toward her. Stephen mutters, that's called narcissism. Martin insists, no, it's a side only I see. That night, Stephen sneaks into Anna's room, and they surrender to their forbidden passion. As Stephen slips out, his daughter catches him in the act, her stunned silence lingering in the doorway. A fractured family, poised to unravel. Later, Stephen calls Anna and declares, whatever's going on between us ends now. It's best for you and Martin. He visits Martin and notices a photo of him and Anna on Martin's desk. Martin offers, if you want, you can keep this photo. Stephen pleads, whatever you think is right. I didn't focus enough on our family. I thought I could control everything in life, but I was wrong. You're smarter than me. You already knew this. In the end, Stephen is proud of his son. That night, Stephen works late, disturbed and unwilling to go home. A party is happening, but he declines Ingrid's call, claiming, I have a lot of work, and my colleagues are with me. Ingrid's friend reveals Stephen is lying. Later, Ingrid discovers he received a promotion and confronts him, asking what's wrong. Stephen struggles to explain, admitting he didn't even want the promotion, upsetting Ingrid. She hands him the keys to their new home, hoping to keep things running smoothly. They toast to celebrate, but tension returns when Martin brings Anna home again. Watching them, Stephen feels detached. Anna insists, if I wanted to be away from you, I wouldn't have married Martin. Despite being set to marry Martin, she turns to Stephen instead. One day, while Stephen and Anna are being intimate at her place, Martin unexpectedly arrives. He opens the door and catches them together. Shocked, Martin stumbles, falls from a height, and dies instantly. Stephen rushes out and holds him, crying uncontrollably. The police get involved, and everything is exposed. That night, Stephen returns home to find Ingrid has harmed herself. He asks, why did you do this? She says, the pain is too much. I can't take it anymore. They don't know that Martin had called earlier to surprise them. Sadly, he showed up right when Stephen was with Anna. Ingrid whispers, it was just bad luck. If he didn't find out, it would have continued. Why didn't you end your own life instead? You can't be worse than this. She cries as Stephen gives her some pills to help her calm down. She begs, give me back my son. The next morning, Ingrid is calmer. She says, we should have never met. Did you ever love me? Stephen doesn't say anything. That day, he quits his job. Stephen goes to see Anna, but her mother tells him to leave. Anna went to Martin's place. He checks the room, but Anna won't talk to him. Years go by. Stephen leaves everything behind and lives with no clear direction. He learns that love is the most important thing in life, but he has lost it. He prints a large photo of Martin and Anna. He misses them both deeply. The film ends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.